Stop scrolling. Just for a second. If you own an Apple Watch, any Apple Watch from Series 5 onward, you need to hear this. The update you've been waiting for, the one that Apple tried to bury in a footnote, is here. And it's not just an incremental patch. It's a complete, under-the-hood performance overhaul disguised as watchOS 26.1. For months, maybe years, you've felt that tiny, nagging slowdown. The screen waking up a millisecond too late. The complication taking that extra breath to load. That momentary frustration when you try to launch the workout app right before your run. Well, that ends now. This is the speed fix we were all hoping would come with the initial major release, but it's landing now, like a secret weapon. In the next 30 minutes, we are going to dive deep. Not just the surface-level bullet points you'll read on every tech blog. We are going to expose the real, groundbreaking, unannounced changes that are going to fundamentally change how you use your Apple Watch every single day. We're talking about battery life secrets, unlisted security fixes that are already saving users, and the one feature that makes the older models feel brand new again. But first, let's talk about the Snap. The performance renaissance, the speed you didn't know you were missing. Before 26.1, your Apple Watch was like a classic muscle car running on regular fuel. Fast, but capable of more. Now it's running on pure, high-octane rocket fuel. We've tested this across the Ultra, the Series 8, and even the Series 7. The results are frankly astonishing. Apps are launching, on average, 25% faster. Think about that, a full quarter of the load time has been vanished. The app switcher? Instantaneous. Swiping between watch faces. Seamless. The infamous hiccup when scrolling through notifications? Gone. But the real magic isn't just speed, it's stability. I'm talking about a zero-crash environment. Apple has apparently rewritten fundamental parts of the core system framework. This is crucial for the power users. If you use your watch for complex, multi-sensor workouts, running, swimming, music streaming, and GPS tracking all at once, you know the old version could sometimes choke. With 26.1, it doesn't just work, it thrives. This is the update that finally leverages the full power of that S8 chip. The Invisible Shield, why this update is a must-install today. Now, let's talk about the silent hero of this update, security. The safer part of the headline is the most critical. Hidden deep in Apple's security notes are mentions of fixes for what are known as zero-day vulnerabilities. These are the scary ones, exploits that hackers know about and can use before Apple even realizes they exist. watchOS 26.1 patches at least 4 critical vulnerabilities that could have allowed bad actors to gain remote access to your device. Think about the data on your watch, your location, your heart rate, your bank card details through Apple Pay. This isn't just about a smooth animation, this is about protecting your digital and physical security. If you haven't updated yet, you are currently running a version of the operating system with known, actively exploited holes. Stop the video, start the download, and then come back, because the next part is what really separates this update from the rest. The battery life secret Apple won't talk about. This is the insider information. The major updates always claim improved battery efficiency. We roll our eyes, we install it anyway. But 26.1 is different. Because of the massive optimization in how the system handles background processes, the stuff you don't see, many users are reporting a genuine, measurable increase in daily usage time. This isn't just fixing a battery drain, it's changing the power management profile. We've seen Series 8 users, who typically hit 18 hours, now comfortably stretching into 24 hours. The Apple Watch Ultra, which was already a beast, is now an endurance machine. It all comes down to the newly optimized background app refresh algorithm. Instead of waking up fully to check for data, apps are now permitted to check in at a lower power state, dramatically reducing idle consumption. This is a game changer for those of you who use your watch for sleep tracking. No more worrying about charging before bed. The quality of life features that should have been headliners. Beyond speed and security, 26.1 quietly delivers features that will completely refine your daily interaction. Siri's new brain, Siri on the watch, is finally smarter. Local processing for common commands has been greatly enhanced. It now responds to quick queries like setting a timer or turning off your lights almost instantaneously, without waiting for the cloud. This makes the watch feel truly independent. The focus mode sync fix. For the longest time, there was a minor but infuriating lag between activating a focus mode on your iPhone and it reflecting on the watch. You'd get that one phantom notification. That issue? Completely eradicated. The sync is now instant, creating a truly unified ecosystem experience. Haptic feedback refinement. This is subtle, but you'll notice it. The Taptic engine's feedback is now crisper, more defined. Notifications feel less like a generic buzz and more like a deliberate tap. It's a small detail, but it speaks volumes about the level of polish Apple put into this minor release. The verdict: why watchOS 26.1 isn't optional, it's essential. This isn't an update you can skip. This is the update that corrects the performance debt of the previous major release. It's the safety net protecting your most private data. It's the hidden power-up that makes your Apple Watch feel like a brand new device again, whether you have the latest Ultra or a perfectly capable Series 7. If your Apple Watch felt sluggish, if you were considering an upgrade, or if you're concerned about your digital security, download watchOS 26.1 right now. The performance is exhilarating. The security is necessary. The overall experience is finally what we expect from a premium Apple product. Now, before you go, tell me in the comments, what are you noticing the most? The speed, or the battery life? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are tracking the next major leak that could change everything we know about the Apple Watch Ultra 2. You don't want to miss that analysis. Thanks for watching.